Hello everybody, good morning and welcome back to my kitchen. Today we are going to be making beef bone broth. I'm going to show you one of the ways I make it. I'm going to be making it in my Instant Pot. Okay. You can do it in a turkey roaster, you can do it in a crock pot, you can even do it just on simmer on your stovetop. But the fastest and easiest way I have found is in my Instant Pot. And that's what we're going to do today. Okay. I have some beef bones. That's from a steer we processed. They're just cut down into manageable size pieces that will fit inside the Instant Pot. First thing we're going to do is preheat our oven to 425. We're going to put the bones in there. And these are not frozen, so we're going to roast them for about 30 minutes. If they were frozen, I would roast them for about 45 minutes. And after that, we're going to put them in the Instant Pot, add the aromatics and water, and get going with it. So, right now, these are going in the oven. Okay, folks, the bones have got done roasting. I'm just going to take them out of the oven. Okay. So I have my bones. I'm just going to pick them up. I'm going to put them in my Instant Pot. How often have you guys made bone broth? Let me tell you a little secret. I just learned how to do beef bone broth this year. I've bought it before, but I've never made it. I've made chicken. That's my first year making beef, okay? I'm pouring all my drippings from the pan in my Instant Pot. Okay. I have salt. I use the pink Himalayan sea salt, or you can use canning salt. The amount you use is up to you, your kitchen, your taste. Okay. I have some peppercorns. Folks, I did have to steal this out of my pepper grinder. I don't have any left. So, sprinkle, I don't know, maybe 20 of them in there. Depends on how much pepper you like. Okay. Always use a splash of apple cider vinegar because it helps draw the marrow and everything from the bones. 2 tablespoons, 3, something like that. It's not much. Okay. And I have an onion, well, actually 2 small onions cut up. I have some celery and some carrots. Okay. You could use bay leaves. You don't have to use fresh onions, fresh carrots, celery. This is where you can save your scraps whenever you're cooking, like the ends off your carrots, celery, your onion peels. Just save them in a baggie in the freezer and dump it in when you're making broth or stock. But I've already used all that in previous batches. Okay, and I'm just going to add water. Okay, there is a line on the inside of my Instant Pot. Okay, that line is right here. It says 2/3 max, so I can put a little bit more water in there. I think this probably should be about it. I'll turn it around so I can see instead of you. Okay, I'm right on the line, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it over in my Instant Pot. I'm going to pull it out. I'm going to find my lid first. Put my lid on here. Make sure it's turned to sealing. Okay. As you know, there's several different settings on an Instant Pot, okay? I'm turning that one on the soup and broth for 4 hours, okay? And that's all I need to do until the pressure goes down on there. So it's on, so guys, push it back out of the way, and we are making broth. All right, folks, the pressure has just come off of the bone broth that's in the Instant Pot. Let's pull this out here. take our carrots, and celery, and onions, and all that good stuff out. I'm going to let all that broth drain down in there. Folks, this smells so good. One of the things that I have really been enjoying with this broth is I have been heating it up in the mornings in a coffee cup and just drinking it. And I have really enjoyed that. Now I have really noticed one thing different with the bone broths. The broth that I make in my turkey pots, it's a much darker, richer color. I guess it's where it sits and simmers for about anywhere from 24 to 48 hours. But I was just really surprised because it has the exact same things in there. Okay. Now after this gets done draining, I'm going to pick any meat off the bones. That way I can use it either in a dish, or mainly what I do with that, folks, in all honesty, I give it to my dogs for a treat. Then I will pour this through my strainer and again sit it on the table and let it cool, and then put it in the refrigerator overnight until it forms that thick layer of tallow, and take that off and then process this. But I will show you videos ways that I'm preserving this. But for now, folks, that is how I make the bone broth in the Instant Pot. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.